Our next speaker is another MIT professor, Professor Tom Leighton, and he is the professor of applied mathematics at MIT and has served as the head of the algorithms group in MIT's Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory since its inception in 1996. In 1998, though, Professor Leighton co-founded Akamai Technologies, the leading global service provider for accelerating content and business processes online. Professor Leighton's technology achievements at Akamai earned him recognition as one of the top 10 technology innovators in U.S. News & World Report. Mathematical innovation lies at the heart of Akamai's vision for business. And so when the company formed the Akamai Foundation, it established a mission to promote excellence and innovation in math. Akamai Foundation is a major sponsor of many wonderful mathematical opportunities for young women and men, including the USA Math Olympiad and the Math Olympiad Summer Program. Akamai is also a major sponsor of the U.S. teams to the China Girls Math Olympiad, and we are deeply grateful to Akamai Foundation for its support of the Advantage Testing Foundation Math Prize for Girls. Please join me in welcoming Professor Tom Leighton.
It's a real pleasure for me to be here with you today, and Akamai is proud to be a sponsor of such an important event. Akamai is a company that was spawned from math research at MIT to accelerate the internet. When you go to your favorite websites like Facebook, Amazon, or Twitter, your browser is actually connecting to an Akamai computer that's near you. And our job is to make sure that you get your content as fast as possible wherever you are or however congested the internet might be. The Akamai Foundation supports programs that encourages mathematics excellence, and our business is living proof that math really does matter. The Math Prize for Girls is one of our most important grants. It is very encouraging for us to see so many very talented students with so much enthusiasm and excitement for mathematics. There are a lot of things you could be doing on this beautiful September weekend, but you decided to travel all the way to Boston to take a math test, and that's really great. It also gives me hope for our future, because you have demonstrated that you have the drive and the brains that will someday enable you to find solutions to the problems that challenge the world most. Now, I do realize that when I stand up here and tell you that someday you are going to solve the world's toughest problems, you probably don't believe me. At best, you probably think I'm talking about that other girl sitting over there, but surely not you. I know you feel this way because I once sat where you're sitting now. Not at the ceremony for Math Prize for Girls, but I was fortunate enough to be at similar kinds of events when I was a teenager. And when I was at those events, they usually had some guy with gray hair and a tie up on stage telling us that we had great potential to shape the world's future. Of course, I didn't think too much about what that guy said then. It just didn't seem relevant to me. I was a lot more worried about, was I going to get into a good college and would my parents be able to afford it? But now that I am that guy with the gray hair and a tie, I realize that what we were told back then really was true. You really can change the world for the better. And so I thought it would be fitting to pass on to you the same good advice that was given to me nearly 40 years ago. Keep your mind open and your brain engaged, because you will encounter world-changing opportunities, and you do have the ability to change the world. Work with others, and don't fear to cross traditional boundaries, because that is the pathway to success. Never stop learning, because the problems that you will face will only increase in difficulty. Believe that you can do anything because you can. And never, ever give up. The problems that matter in part because they're very hard. Good luck, and thanks very much.